I'm not happy as it stands as of right now. Uh, yeah, I don't know how else to put it. It's probably the most difficult time I've had dealing with this kind of feeling. It's not the first time, right, that I've been down like this. This one feels different, you know what I mean? Um, no script, per usual, right, for these videos. Um, but the reason I'm even here right now making this, I was just literally like, how long have I been recording? A minute already? A minute ago, I was trying to work on music, and I haven't been able to work on music for a while. I'm stuck. And that goes not just for music, but I mean, this, you know what I mean? I haven't done this consistently. I mean, nothing that I'm doing seems to work. And I know I can do better. I just don't. And I don't know why. It's a feeling of being stuck, you know what I mean? You get comfortable in this kind of sadness, this kind of unhealthy lifestyle, and it's very difficult to get out of it. Truth be told, I should be at work right now, but yeah, I've been taking time off 'cause I don't think I can get out of bed every morning. It's really weird. Uh, Usually I'm not this vulnerable with emoji files, but I felt like it was owed. Not just to you, but to myself as well. I feel like I owe it to me to be as transparent as possible on the channel, outside of things that are rightfully, secretive. I don't have an action plan like I usually do, or like I have done for these last few videos, but there's some things I want to maybe achieve this year. Um, I do want to get back consistently streaming. I do want to get back into consistently recording videos as well. Um, I really want to kind of give this shit a shot, if that makes sense. If you know what I mean, I want to genuinely give these passions a shot before I really have to like lock in. You know what I mean? I'm only 20. I turn 20 next month, right? Exactly a month from now, 30 days from now. But I don't know. I just feel some kind of urgency for some reason. I don't know why I feel that way. There's no rush. I mean, I was literally just in high school. Maybe it's everything that's going on, not just in the US, but around the world in general. It's a lot of chaos. It's very, very draining, mentally taxing. Um, I feel like I personally take every little injustice to heart, right? It hurts me to see others hurt in such a way. I'm disgusted with current administrations and leaders around the world. It's just, I don't know. It's rough, man. I'd like to know that I'm not alone in this. If you're feeling kind of, you know, somewhat similar to how I'm feeling, definitely let me know. Share your thoughts on what's going on in the world, what's going on, around you, whether it's far from home or in your own home. Uh, I think we're all struggling right now. I think that's something we can all find unity and solace in, but I'd rather not, I'd rather not. Sometimes I just think it's kind of the person that I'm destined to be, you know? Not that I necessarily deserve it or anything like that, but just the person I am, the way I interact with the world, the way I see the world, I feel like I'm destined to suffer to some degree. It's probably a horrible mindset, right? I probably shouldn't think that way, but I can't help it. When I made this series, it was supposed to be a check in, monthly check in, right? To not only encourage people to improve their habits, but to improve my own and to also better myself mentally, right? I thought that by starting a series like this, it would force me to get out of my comfort zone and actively do things that will improve my overall well being. And when I started the series, it was at a better time for me. I was stressed out a bit because it's my senior year and I was preparing for graduation, but I was happier. You know what I mean? I was in my best physical shape that I had been in years. Um, very active, day in day out. I was mentally sound. I think I was at peace with where I was in life. I've made no progress, in my opinion, at least. There are some things that I think I'm doing better, right? Uh, One of the big ones for me that I don't remember if I mentioned in that first video or any of the subsequent ones, but I wanted to interact with people more, talk to people more, get myself out there. And I would say I've done a decent job at that. I don't like interacting with people too much unless you're very, very close to me. And I took on a job that forces me to do so. I work at a middle school, so I'm always interacting with people, whether it's staff, parents, or students. And I thought that by doing that, I would improve and be happier. But honestly, it's miserable for me. Uh, Not to the fault of any of the staff or parents or students, especially not the students. I love those kids, and I hope they feel the love back. But it's just not me. I'm not a social person as much as it would seem like I am being, on camera and whatnot all the time, but it's draining. And I don't think I'll survive out in the real world, you know what I mean? Like holding down a stable career, clocking in every day, clocking out every day at the same time. I think it'd drive me insane. And that's why I want to say that I have to succeed, you know? And that's probably why I feel such urgency as well, because I have to succeed. I have to succeed, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or music, anything. I have to succeed because if I don't, I feel like I failed myself. I don't think I have anything else to say. I just felt like I've needed to get this off my chest for a while now, actually. For a few months now, I've needed to get this out. Um, I don't have any words of advice, really. No, no tips to maybe do better because I'm not doing better myself. But just know that it matters, right? The effort you put in, it matters. Even if it goes unrecognized, if it matters, it matters, right? Don't think that anything you're doing is ridiculous, because if you feel you have to succeed, then you have to succeed. That's my true outlook on it. Keep your head up. I'll try to keep mine up. Set yourself some goals for the year. I'll set some for me as well. Personal, outside of content. And remember that watching me is better than watching TV. This has been Mojii. I love you. I'm here for you. Stay safe. Have a good one.